So today we're going to be going over the Westminster Confession of Faith, chapter 2, of God and of the Holy Trinity. And specifically, we're going to be looking at section 1 of this chapter. I'm not even going to make apologies for only looking at section 1, because section 1 deals with the existence and attributes of God. And Stephen Charnock, the Puritan pastor and one of the best theological works of the 17th century, wrote a book called The Existence and Attributes of God. And it was this thick. I would show it to you, but I loaned it to a seminary student several years ago and never got it back. Happens with a lot of my books. I just hope that they get good use out of them. So
make sure you read them as soon as you
there you go. Wouldn't that be great? Anyway, so you may want to turn in the back of your Trinity Psalter hymnals to Westminster Confession of Faith, and specifically to chapter 2. You will find that on page 921. But before we look at the Word of God, or not the Word of God, this is not the Word of God. This is merely a theological cogitation upon the Word of God, a confession of our faith, what we believe the Word of God teaches. I would first call upon us to go to the God of the Word and to ask for his help in understanding him, which is something we need help with. God, our gracious Father, as we come into your presence, we ask, O Lord, that you would help us to understand your nature. Lord, you are holy and perfect, and we are sinful and flawed. The fall has, O Lord, as popular parlance puts it, broken us. But it's done worse than that, Lord. It's made us into sinners. And we know that that's affected the way that we think. We know that our thoughts have been marred by sin.